What can I say? I buy books like I buy makeup. One of my favorite book series of all time. All of these books are gonna be 5 stars for me. A gigantic book haul. Barnes & Noble has quickly become one of my favorite places. If I'm happy, if I'm sad, if I'm angry, I'm at Barnes & Noble. It's just my comfort place. Between the holidays and just book shopping on my own, I've added a lot of new books to my TBR list. The first book I have is Twisted Love by Anna Huang. I feel like every time I go on Bookstagram or Booktok, I see something about the Twisted series. I picked up Twisted Hate months ago, but I have a feeling that I'm really gonna enjoy the series, so I had to pick up book 1. So there's Twisted Love, Twisted Games, Twisted Hate, and then Twisted Lies is book number 4. I also really love the cover of this. I think the whole series is gonna look really nice next to each other. The next book I picked up is The Roughest Draft. This is by Emily Wibberley and Austin Sigmund Broca. I've heard about this book before. I believe it's enemies to lovers. Karina and Nathan will learn that relationships, like writing, sometimes take a few rough drafts before they get it right. Seems like it's gonna be a really cute enemies to lovers. I love the texture of this too. When I was in Barnes & Noble, I literally just bought this because of the cover, but it looks so good. I'm excited to read this one. I can't believe I haven't read Book Lovers yet. I haven't read any books from Emily Henry. This is not the only Emily Henry book in this haul too. Emily Henry also wrote People We Meet on Vacation and Beach Read. They're all super popular books on Booktok. I feel like I haven't read a rom-com since In a New York Minute by Kate Spencer, which was actually the first book that got me back into reading and really turned me into a reader. For anybody who doesn't know, I literally just became a reader this year, well, 2022. I'm so excited to read this one. I love that it says Nora Stevens' life is books. She reads them all and she is not that type of heroine, not the plucky one, not the laid back dream girl, and especially not the sweetheart. I freaking love this. It looks so cute. There are so many amazing reviews on this book too. Obsessed with the cover. It's gonna look so good on my bookshelf. I don't think that there's any chance that I won't love this book. This next book was a gift for my mom for Christmas. Colleen Hoover, All Your Perfects. My mom knows how much I love It Ends With Us and It Starts With Us. Like, they're 2 of my favorite books ever. I've heard really great things about this. It has a then and now timeline, which I've never read before. It's about 2 characters who I believe are trying to save their marriage. I could be wrong. I don't know much about this, but I'm excited. It's a pretty quick read too. Another gorgeous cover. All Your Perfects, Colleen Hoover. And we have another Emily Henry book. This was gifted to me for my birthday. My friend actually wrote a little message for me in the cover of the book. I just thought that was so sweet, so personal. I wanted to read People We Meet on Vacation for a very long time. Poppy and Alex, 2 names that I'm always seeing on Bookstagram and Booktok. I don't know which one I'm gonna read first. I don't know if I should start with Book Lovers, People We Meet on Vacation. I still have to pick up Beach Reads, so I feel like I have to get that on my next Barnes & Noble trip because how can I not have all 3 of them? But I really should start one of them. Please let me know which one was your favorite out of the 3 and which one I should start with. The Addicted series by Krista and Becca Ritchie. So you have the Addicted series and then you have the Calloway Sisters series, and there's a recommended reading order where you're supposed to read the Addicted series and the Calloway Sisters series intertwined. So you read Addicted to You, which I read, Ricochet, which I read, Addicted for Now, which I read, and then you start the spin-off Calloway Sisters series, book number 1, which is Kiss the Sky. I'm gonna get into that in a second. I love this series so much. I know that this is gonna be like one of my favorite book series of all time. Every single one of like the book influencers that I follow, they absolutely love this series. I can see why. I definitely recommend checking it out. In the Addicted series, you follow Lily and Lo. In book 1 of the Addicted series, you only get Lily's point of view, and then in Addicted for Now, you get Lily and Lo's point of view, which I really like. Lily is a sex addict and Lo is an alcoholic, and you follow their story. You're going to meet the core 6. I love them all so much. I can't spoil it. I can't spoil it. Brings me into Ricochet, which is another book that I did read and flew through. This is book 2 in the Addicted series. So again, Addicted to You, Ricochet, and then Addicted for Now. And then you get into the Calloway Sisters series. I love Ricochet. I read this so fast, it was probably like a record for me. In this book, you just get Lily's point of view. I love the cover of this too. It's so beautiful. It's a quick read in comparison to book 3. It is included in the haul because I just got these not too long ago. Amazing, amazing reads. Highly recommend. I know all of these books are going to be 5 stars for me for sure. And since we're talking about the Addicted and Calloway Sisters series, I might as well bring this up. I purchased Kiss the Sky on my Kindle. I heard that they are re-releasing the Calloway Sisters series. It's been really difficult for me to find the original like paperback books of the Calloway Sisters series. I'm really sad because there are some books that I just prefer to read on Kindle and some books that I I prefer to just read and have the physical copy of. Even if I read a book on Kindle and I love it, I'm still gonna order the paperback. This series specifically, I wanted to watch my collection build and stack. I'm kind of sad that I'm not gonna be able to get those books for a little while. I'm gonna purchase all of the books in the Calloway Sister series on my Kindle because I just have to read them. I'm just reminding myself how nice it's gonna be in a few months to have all of the paperbacks of the books and do a reread of the series. And I really do love my Kindle. I honestly never thought I would love a Kindle. I was so anti-Kindle and anti-e-reading for myself for so long. I gotta do a review of this. I've had it for a few months and it's been a life changer. We have 3 books left. One of them is a Christmas book. It's All I Want for Christmas. My mom got this one for me too. Looks like an enemies to lovers. Can't stand to be around each other and then they're gonna fall in love. I don't think it's too late to read a holiday book. I actually never read like a cute holiday romance book like this. I think I want to make some time for this. All I Want for Christmas by Maggie Knox. And I have another Christmas book. This is Meet Me Under the Mistletoe by Jenny Bayless. This looks adorable. I love this cover. I love the color. It says Eleanor Noel, Nori for short, is quite content running her secondhand bookshop in London. Sign me up. I'm already ready for it. If I were to read one of these books, which one should I start with? If you guys read these, they're not long. This one's definitely shorter. I like the cover of this one more though. The whole city bookshop owner, castle head gardener. It's just like, it sounds so good to me. This looks adorable too. Let me know which Christmas book I should read in January of 2023. And the last book, I kind of stepped out of my comfort zone here. I never read a memoir. I picked up Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing by Matthew Perry. If you don't know, I am a huge fan of Friends, the TV show. It's my comfort show. I've seen every episode like a billion times. Like I will watch it every single day and I do. I love it so much. I'm really looking forward to checking this out. I picked this up at Barnes & Noble during the half off all hardcover sale. I really wanted to get more hardcover books during that sale at Barnes because it was so good. I mean, like literally every hardcover book was half off. All of the romance books I read are like all paperback. I will let you guys know. I'll keep you updated. I don't think this is gonna be a book that I fly through. I think it's gonna be one of those books that I just pick up from time to time and maybe just like read a chapter. If you guys have any recommendations for memoirs or other books that you like to read, please throw them in the comment section. I would love to check them out. These are more books I have added to my TBR. Like I said, the only books I've read so far are the ones from the Addicted series, and I already started reading Kiss the Sky. It says that I have about like 7 hours and 41 minutes left in Kiss the Sky, so I'm still in the very beginning of this book. My TBR list is so long now. There's so many books I need to read. I set my Goodreads goal to 100 books. I read 20 this year, so I'm quite behind on schedule. I've read 1 so far. And if you've read any of these books, please let me know your thoughts. I love Booktok. Booktalk. I love talking about books so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day and Happy New Year!